Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm the Savvy Gamer and today I'm going to be casting a custom map from StarCraft 2. Now this map is called Dungeon Master and well Dungeon Master 2.0. Apparently there was one above this or many versions above this. But this is a game where one player is the Dungeon Master and the other players are the adventurers and they have to go through this dungeon and try to get to the end of the dungeon to defeat the boss. And what happens is the dungeon master, one of the players who's the dungeon master, his or her goal is to prevent the adventurers from actually completing the dungeon and getting to the final boss. Now, at the beginning of this game, my in-game name is HLAM, and I accidentally picked Dungeon Master. I actually wanted to play one of these adventures, but I played Dungeon Master on accident. Hence why I wrote oops. So everybody right now is picking a adventurer class. So this guy's a shaman, that's a scout, this is a wizard, fighter, a warrior, barbarian. What is this? A dreamer, archer. What is that guy? Berserker. So as you can see, they have to venture through this dungeon and go through various locations to kill creatures. Every time they kill these creeps, they get points. Now these are bosses here, and where are they? Oh, I can zoom out. Can I zoom out even further? I don't know. But yeah, they're going through the map, and looks like the scout is going ahead, further ahead than everybody else. And for me, I was playing Dungeon Master, and I played it only a few times, and I was just like, oh shoot, I have to play Dungeon Master. I'm not the best at it, but I kind of know what to do. Like this one time, I actually saw someone who I was I wasn't observing, but I was actually playing one of these characters, roaming through the maps, killing monsters, trying to get to the end. And this one player, he actually had a really good strategy. So his strategy was to build a bunch of towers right here, or build a bunch of towers in the back. So then, whenever they tried to attack this boss here, those towers would bombard them. And it was hilarious because it actually was a good strategy. It worked, but somehow we were the better players, and we managed to. So you see, I'm actually upgrading the cannon tower because my goal is to eventually build them, build them here to prevent them from attacking the boss. Because if they try to attack the boss, these bombard cannons would pretty much deplete their health, and they'd have to make a run for it. And by the time they run for it, they die. Because I'm going to have additional units that I'm going to build a bunch of train a bunch of range units that would attack them as well. So they're over here fighting this boss, and I think they kind of split up, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure because I was actually I couldn't really see where they were, so it was pretty difficult to know what they were doing because it was just I couldn't see what they were doing. Let's see. Is this everybody? See, the scout was being very annoying by destroying my buildings, and he would always hide or do his sneak ability. So I was kind of annoyed that he kept doing that. So eventually, I figured, oh wait, I have this unit that can detect invisible units, right? So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. So I think another thing is, shoot, what is the dreamer? What's a dreamer do? Okay, so it looks to me like they didn't really plan this accordingly. The amount of players they had, it looks to me like they didn't really plan it too well. It looks like they just have a bunch of rings, and they only have one person that can resurrect everybody. So if someone dies, only the shaman can resurrect, right? If I remember correctly. Oh no, the shaman can't even. Who the heck resurrect? I'm not quite sure who can resurrect. Let's see. So looks like they're just fighting each other right now because they're really annoyed. I think this was the part where they started doing really poorly. I think I was still having issues with that scout. Oh, I didn't even know that there was a tower here. I think they made that tower there because people would always spawn like portals, and then you would always have to run back. So maybe I should have spawned a portal here or something. The dark portal is to spawn a unit that will make things harder, I believe. I don't remember. But it looks like they want to come down here. I don't know why they're like, they broke this to come here or something. I don't know. But it was very, very poorly coordinated. They had some really poor coordination. Like as you can see, they didn't have anybody that can resurrect them. Yeah, it was pretty bad on their end. They didn't have anyone that can resurrect. So they had a healer, which was the shaman, but that was it. So I didn't know they didn't. I didn't know they did not have someone that can resurrect, but I noticed that they started dying off. Like people just started dying because when you're a dungeon master, you see how many players are still standing and alive. But it looks like, yeah, they're trying to destroy. They're trying to kill this red dragon. Where's the scout? What is this? Where's the scout? Is the scout over here? No, the scout's been always around my base, causing a lot of it was just really annoying, and I'm like, you know what? I am going to just keep tracking this scout because it was just being really annoying. They killed this. Great. So they're making their way down. They're probably just gonna kill a bunch of units, and I think, oh gosh, but it looks like they only have 5 units or 6 units. I don't know if this one's gonna die. I think this one's gonna die. Oh my god! Oh, and then someone else left. Who left? Oh, the barbarian left. So I'm over here just spawning units and doing upgrades, and this, where's the scout? The scout's right here. It's a really pesky scout. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, only has 10 health. Oh, and that player just left too? Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, they only have 3. Like, I wasn't even doing much. I was just using these to spawn units or something. And it was already wrecking havoc because they didn't have that scout. It was really annoying. He's like, "Don't you love me?" I was like, "Of course I do, but I still had to kill you no matter what. I love you, that's why I kill you." So they're trying to go through this map, and this player's dead. They have 3 people going through the map. No healer. Oh wait, they have 1 healer. They have 1 tank, 1 wizard, and a shaman. This is kind of like a cleric going through the map, and the scout was just so annoying. I think at one point, yeah, I got these like jumping spiders. It was hilarious. I didn't even know what these jumping spiders were. I just thought, you know, they would just attack. I didn't know they can actually jump. They're like reapers in actually. Oh wow, they're so fast. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this scout. It almost died, but then it blinked away. Oh, it had a it had some kind of scroll to give it the ability to resurrect itself or something. So what do we have here? So these guys, they're still going through the map, and I'm over here like, huh, where is the scout? Apparently apparently he got back here. So I'm like, just looking around, but it's like, where is the scout? And I think at one point I was just like, oh, there's only like so many people left. And at that point I'm like, huh, this is probably gonna be an easy game. I was just looking around, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna do more upgrades. Like, why not? Because I'm just gonna build a bunch of towers. Where is the scout? What's going on? Oh yeah, I'm still guarding my base. I'm still guarding this area because I'm looking for the scout. And I have no idea where the scout is. The scout is actually right here. I think he's gonna try and blink down here. Let's see. This ogre. What are they trying to do? Where's the scout? Oh, what? They resurrected the archer? Oh, but I think I ended up killing the archer still. Where's the scout? Because I think I saw this archer here. Oh, it died. I didn't have to do anything, it died. Huh. I don't even know where the scout is. Oh, the berserker. Oh, this person's resurrecting people. I'll use this to scroll town portal. He's trying to resurrect people. Huh? What happened to the wizard? Okay, so I think I'm trying to sneak up on them. Oh yeah, I did. I killed the shaman. Oh, this is too funny. Oh, and then he resurrects. I think he resurrects. He resurrects this archer. Oh, what? Oh, but then I see the archer. I kill the archer, and then the wizard. Gosh, I don't know what happens. Oh, the wizard dies. You can't fight these alone. You need the tank. He dies, and the scout is the only one left. And at this point, everybody starts leaving. Pretty much everybody's leaving. And I'm over here looking for the scout. I'm just like running around. I was like, oh wait, the scout's over here. So I bring her back. Because I'm looking for the scout. I'm like, dude, the scout is so pesky. Constantly killing me. I was like, okay, let's grab this. But yeah, this was a funny game. Like they ended up losing pretty bad. They just never coordinate. What? Somehow the Death Knight survived. Oh, but I think the Death Knight dies. Yep, the Death Knight dies, and then it's only the Scout. Well, there's really no point. You res them all, big deal, but there's no one that can save you. You guys can't really do this alone. Okay, so what do we have here? I think we only have Uh, 2 more. Well, this guy's AFK, I believe. Oh, what, the level 15? Oh, because as people leave, as people leave, they get more experience. Oh, then I killed this archer again. I think at that point, the scout is like, oh gosh, why am I wasting my time here? He's like, oh well, you're no fun to play with. Yeah, he's saying that to me because it's just like, you're no fun to play with. And I think he purposely dies. Oh no, he got stuck. So I killed everybody and I beat the game. So somehow I got lucky. I beat them without having to do much. But if you do ever be the dungeon master again, research the cannon towers, and then once you get to the second map or something, start building a bunch of these, like probably in the back area of where the boss is, because that way when they come and attack the boss, all these cannons would shoot at them. So by the time they get anywhere close to the boss, they would probably, their health would be pretty much depleted. And then as they start running away, you have additional range units. Like, yeah, get these skeletal. No, it's supposed to be. No, they have these. Shoot, what are they? It's like skeletal archers. It's like these archers. Get skeletal archers, because when they attack the boss, all these bombard towers would just destroy them, deplete their health, and in the meantime, once they realize that their health is fairly low, they start running back, but these skeletal archers are shooting them as they're running back, and by the time they get to a certain point, they take like maybe 4 or 5 steps, they're dead. And then eventually the death toll just starts piling up. You start to see more death, and then as healers try to come up and save them, those skeletal archers will just destroy them. So it's a pretty good strategy. I wouldn't say it's the best strategy. I've seen other people play Dungeon Master and they're so good that even within like the first couple sections of this map, it's pretty much over for us. But yeah, that's my strategy. So if you ever get stuck playing Dungeon Master, just stick to this strategy. Although this was a pretty quick game because everybody died and they didn't really coordinate with having a healer. I mean, someone who can resurrect everybody. But yeah, that's how I'd play it. And thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.